All right, today's what day is it today? I think today's like Thursday. Yeah, today's Thursday. It's gonna be back day today. We're gonna be starting off with lat pull downs as usual, but now we switched the bar. So instead of like the bar we used last time where we're grabbing on the side like that and pulling down, we got the wide grip bar. So it's like more of like the same form you'd have as if you were doing a pull-up. So we'll bang out a couple working sets for this and then move on to the next exercise. But before doing the working sets, I want to throw in at least one solid warm-up. I don't believe we warmed up last time, but I could be wrong. It's always good to just get everything warmed up when everything's too cold. So for the warm-up set, just want to focus on slow and controlled reps. Deep squeeze at the bottom, really contract the lats. And a nice big eccentric stretch, kind of what we have now. So, and before starting, I'm just going to engage the lats by retracting the scapula. So bumped it to 190 here for the first working set. I believe, yeah, we'll do a pretty heavy set at 190. See how that goes, feel it out. If we fail at like 8 reps, we'll drop it down a bit for the next set. The same principles as the warm-up set. I want slow and controlled reps. Not as slow, obviously, as the warm-up set, and I want that really deep squeeze at the bottom of the rep. So really want to contract those lats. We got one more. Okay, so that set didn't go too bad at all. We're gonna go a little bit wider on the grip now, so it's gonna be a bit harder to get that same squeeze. So we'll try the second set out here, see how it goes with the wider grip, and then adjust the weight down accordingly. Final set here, we'll go strapless and we'll go a little bit wider because we dropped the weight quite a bit from 190 to 160 now. Should be good. So just 4 pounds below body weight here for this last set. Okay. So second exercise here, I'm gonna be doing the machine rows, seated machine rows. Now, last time we did these, I believe we did 190 and we got like barely any reps. We got like 6 reps. So I don't want to do that same thing. Today I want to focus on a little bit lighter, not super light weight, but you know, a little bit lighter. We could squeeze in more reps. I want to aim for a little bit more volume out of these today. So we'll start the first set at 180, see if we can hit at least 8, then we'll drop the weight down and try to go for 10. I felt like my fucking eyeballs were gonna pop out on that last set. So that was pretty awesome. Really high intensity, decent amount of reps at 8. I think actually we got 9, but I'll say 8 for now until I look back at the footage. So same thing now for the second set. Just only difference is we drop down the weight, and when we do the eccentric, we want to give it more time until we reach like a fully stretched out position. If you notice, these will be a little bit slower now than that first set. Finally now, for the last set for machine rows, instead of grabbing underhand the way we've been doing, I'm gonna grab on the side like this. It's just gonna hit, and overall, it's gonna be like a different feeling in the squeeze. Still hitting the lower lats because of my positioning, like with the seat, like how high it is. So you can see there, the back just like fully contracting. It's like I'm really squeezing it at the top of the rep there. Okay, so now for one of my new favorite back exercises. I'm gonna be doing the seated chest supported cable rows. Got it set to 62 here on the stack, so pretty decent weight. So I was thinking of calling it at 2, but then I forgot. I usually like throwing in that same sort of thing, chest supported and all that, instead of a unilateral row where pulling from the top and bringing it down, instead of like pulling from just like straight across. So we'll just do one set of these and we'll call it here. And then because these are at a different angle, we bump the weight up. Okay, so we're essentially following the same workout routine that we did last week. So, you know, we started with lat pull downs, just switched the bar up. Then we did machine rows, 3 sets, so 3, 3, 3, and now we're gonna do 2 here. So, these are pretty fun to do, really good for finishing off the back workout. It really also translates well to feeling out that mind-muscle connection in the back and in the lats. Oh, I forgot to move the mic. Sorry about that, guys. You're gonna hear a bit of banging sounds. Back is done. Pretty much stuck to the same routine that we followed last week. Let me bump this up a little bit here. So I'm not sure if we're gonna have time to do cardio today. We did do cardio like 3 days in a row so far, so I wouldn't feel too bad about skipping it just for one day. But yeah, back's done. As you can see, pretty decent back pump there.
Shoulder up.